go back to Ernest Mack III in the ring here, and he's gonna announce us up a nice little match. I don't know what I'm doing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Is what some unseasoned announcer would say. I know exactly what I'm doing.
I think, yeah, you told me before this that you were going to start doing some characters and some voices.
You never know who's going to come around to the table. The JU roster is deep.
And it's
Weighing
filled with
175
polymorphs.
pounds,
Or
from
poly
Tampa,
things.
Florida.
Polymaths. That's the ticket.
Trained by Tyson Kidd and Natalia Neidhart in the Dungeon 2.0, the first graduate of the Dungeon 2.0, the Dungeon Kid, Cam Fox!
Well, that's an incredible resume from Cam Fox there, first graduate of the Dungeon 2.0.
Crazy like a fox.
And his opponent. Weighing 225 pounds from Jacksonville, Florida, accompanied to the ring by the blacksmith Zach Goldiron.
Man.
Together they are the Foundry. Alone he is Mike Hammer.
And what Mike Hammer may lack in pedigree, he makes up for in pure, absolute, unbridled meanness.
Listen to these rubes not appreciating the excellence of Mike Hammer. From Jacksonville, Florida, the greatest city in this entire state.
I'll tell you what, having Zach Goldiron on the outside of the ring as Mike Hammer's guarantee, I feel like. I'm always interested in having that little moon orbiting the ring there.
Oh, you got a man with a hammer outside the ring. I'm gonna go ahead and bet on you.
That's right.
Riddle me this. If Jacksonville, Florida is the greatest city in Florida, what are we doing here at Munchies 420 in beautiful Sarasota, Florida?
Taxes were better here.
Get on up out of here, Bonesaw.
It's all just on paper. We're actually in Jacksonville right now.
Well, Mike Hammer looking to crush the skull of Cam Fox here and showing him that just because he's a graduate of the Dungeon doesn't mean that he can't absolutely pin him to the ground with technical wrestling.
That means he's used to being in tough holds for long periods of time. It's just put him at ease here.
Oh, but Cam Fox shows him what's up with a little head drag of his own. Kid, you gotta tell me about the Dungeon 2.0. I heard some big names being touted there.
Well, former GTW, actually current GTW champion, Jake Sterling.
He's former and current.
Yeah, that's true. That's a first two-time champion.
Not to mention the longest reigning GTW champion.
We'll get to see him later in action. Of course, we just saw Kai Price, also from the Dungeon. Dungeon not doing too well so far, though. Hoping Cam can put him on the map.
What you guys don't know is Cam is actually short for Camry because his punches feel like being hit by a car, so be prepared for that.
Yes, being hit by a modest economical car. Cam Fox rolls up Mike Hammer for a 1 count, and that absolutely sends him reeling into the corner.
Well, it's better than Mike Hammer. His name is short for Michaelodian, which is weird. But
Yeah. Plus, he's a big piece of garbage, so.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in a ring with a frustrated Mike Hammer, I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah, he might just punch a girl.
He's done it before.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Well, what, Bonesaw? You're gonna defend his actions?
I'm sure there are good reasons. I just don't know what they
it's
were.
never a good reason, Bonesaw.
Did she throw the first punch?
And Mike Hammer just absolutely tackles Cam Fox. Brings him down with a shoulder tackle, and here we go. Cam Fox up and over.
Cam Fox,
big
agile.
arm drag.
Look at the agility that Cam Fox is showing in there.
Getting way over big Mike
Let's
Hammer.
go, Cam. I mean,
See?
good.
Mike's
That was
making
an
a
arm drag.
tactical retreat, taking a moment, talking to the blacksmith.
Oh, look at.
Well, I was
at
about
cold
to
iron.
Is
ask.
that one of those famous war cries?
Smart move.
I was about to ask who wants to take the odds on Zach Coldiron interfering in this match. And look at that. It would have been even money as the distraction pays off and Mike Hammer just blasts Cameron Kidd right in the back.
How is Zach?
Cameron Fox, my mistake.
How
He's
is-
the Dungeon Kid.
How is Zach Cold Iron not banned from GTW events for eternity at this point?
Well, you can thank previous owners of GTW financially stable for that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they put something ironclad in his contract, and that's not a straight one either.
Neck breaker from Mike Hammer. Pins the shoulder down, gets a 2 count. Cameron Fox feeling the impact from the dastardly Mike Hammer. And you know also Zach Coldiron because this is a tag team match officially.
Big stomps from Mike Hammer.
Pushing it right to the limit, inflicting as much damage as possible.
Hammer,
Fire here.
Hammer does hit strong, man. I tell you what,
What does he hit like, James?
like a Toyota Sequoia. It's a little bit bigger than Cam can do.
Plus, it has a push bar.
I hear they have electric models now.
He's got third row seat power.
And a dual cam that just won't stop when you need all the room you can use to carry luxury items, and this is turning into a car commercial. Cam Fox looking to take some damage, a little misstep there.
Mike Hammer took advantage of that. Look at this.
Well, elementary, he may be the first graduate, but they may need to adjust their guidelines there. Mike Hammer, a graduate from the School of Hard Knocks, and plants him with a spine buster.
Hey, man, sometimes your foot slips, you know?
Oh, tuning up the band here for Mike Hammer. Oh! Good for you. Good for you.
A little misfire there from Mike Hammer as he kicks his stupid sidekick, Zach, the dumb hammer-wielding Cold Iron, and eats a sling blade for his trouble while he's confused. Hook of the outside leg from Cam
Good count,
Fox,
homie.
and Mike Hammer kicks out.
What a dirty move, tricking Mike Hammer into kicking the blacksmith.
What was he doing on the apron, Bonesaw? What was he doing on the apron?
The ref was missing everything, and he was trying to help him find it.
Oh, well, I guess Zach's just an official now.
Oh, Mike Hammer's slow to get up. Look at this.
Yeah. Cam needs to stay on him, though. This is not wise, especially when Zach's still creeping around the outside, even though he is injured.
You know,
He's waking up now, though.
I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I'm just going to say it here. He can wail on Mike Hammer all he wants to. Oh, no, Uranagi from Mike Hammer. Although, as to whether or not he's going to be able to is quite another tale.
He's going to be lucky if he can walk away from this ring.
Cam Fox is beat up right now.
Absolutely
him.
planted.
He's loose. His body's all dead weight right now.
Well, he could have easily just gotten a 3 count there, but instead he's just going to make him submit, and Cam Fox has to say, I quit.
Classic Mike Hammer.
And since he quit, let him out of the hold, Mike Hammer.
To the winner, the spoils. Let him have his moment.
Well, no surprise there as Zach Cold Iron credited with many of the assists on the outside of the ring, although strange kid, because I don't remember this being a tag team match, and I don't remember it being a handicap match.
Yeah, you got to always account for Zach. He's always lurking around, and again, just another victim of these two pieces of garbage.
I didn't see him do anything except for take a hit from Mike Hammer, which was clearly the fault of Cam Fox. So I don't even know what you guys are saying.
Hey, Squall Leonhard called. He wants his jacket back, Mike Hammer.
Are you gonna give him back his scar?
I'll tell you what, Tifa's my Final Fantasy.
You running for Italian Senate?